Hello, Divine. This is Ulfa from my YouTube channel, Positive Academy. The things that I'm trying to tell you, you might be surprised or not even believe, but actually, this is the real truth. Now, when you are doing or when you are involved in any kind of negativity, maybe it's like smoking, drinking, or just watching porn, any kind of activity. So now what you are doing when you are doing this kind of activity, you are involving all those bad energies also, bad souls also, right? Because we are always surrounded by Akash element, that is the space element. It is the universal cosmos, right? So we are having a lot of souls, and they are positive souls and the negative souls. So when you are into this bad thing, you are doing bad thing, and at the same time you attract that energy also. So now when you do one time, you will not feel good. Suppose you start smoking, at the beginning you will not feel good, but gradually it becomes your habit. Why? Because you are surrounded by all that souls which also forces and support to do that kind of activity, and then it becomes your habit, and then it is very much difficult for you to get rid of it. Same goes with any kind of negativity, stress, anxiety also, right? So it is so much important to get purified to ourselves. And let me share you one document that has really helped me to understand what exactly it means. If you're newly channel, consider subscribing for regulators of positivity, and remember you are the co-creator of your own life. You can become whatever you want. We are the multidimensional being having human experience. So as you can already see, I have just opened a document, and now this is just a notepad, and then it talks about Zen yoga, right? So we are having this kind of elements in our body. It's a sattva, rajat, tamas element we are having in our body, and so now it is very much important for you to control all this. And the one who can just control all these elements in the body can reach to enlightenment and can just become higher power, higher consciousness, and can achieve many things. So now this is this the gist that I'm talking about. The information is taken from the book called Zen Yoga, and it is by PJ Sir. So as you can already see the elements, there is Sattva, Rajat, Tamas, right? And so we are having this in our body, and so it's kind of like Kro, Krodh, Moh, Maya, Lobh, that kind of means all the negative elements we are having, and so now we are surrounded by that bad energy or bad souls, and so now it is very difficult for us to be pure, and to we are just trapped into this matrix. So it is very much, it is not possible for us to be so much spiritual or to just let go. And so for that there is a meditation which, if you wish, if you just like, you can just let me know and I will do that meditation, which will just remove all these elements from you, like sattva, rajas, tamas, right? And then it will help you to get rid of all kind of low maya, and you will be always a free soul. And so now when you are a free soul, then you are not surrounded by any negative energy, just I talked about, right? And so now, and remember that these elements are always present in your body. It's not like that it's a one time work that you do this meditation and you will get rid of it. No, it takes practice, right? At one point of time you will again experience this all these negative emotions and negative energies, but then you need to practice, and then gradually it will deplete, this layer will deplete. It will go decreasing as you practice for 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, that way, right? And so there is a mantra for it, and the mantra is her. The mantra is her, her, her. So now when you do this har, you need to practice this regularly with 100% power, efficiency. So now you will feel that all these elements, all the negative vibes that you are experiencing will be removed. Like you will be just not attached to anything. You will be a free soul, right? You will be detached from all the worldly desires, right? And so now in the book, it is already mentioned that we are always surrounded by IESM elements when you want to understand the mind, right? And the ratio is 2482. So IESM needs to be controlled, right? And M doesn't make much difference. So spirit for the spiritual alignment, the IESM ratio is 5221. Means they have converted the I from 2 to 5, right? And there they have just eliminated E from 4 to E. 4 to 2, sorry, 4 to 2. They have changed this. And for S, there is a sex center, right? Sacral chakra, sex center. They have decreased so much from 8 to 2, and now M is just minimum. So this is how, what is the difference between the normal people having the IESM center ratio is 2482, and for the spiritual enlightened or those who are just more aware, more conscious, their ratio is about 5221. So you can imagine how they just raised the eye center from 2 to 5, and they have reduced the sex center from 8 to 2. So actually we are surrounded by all these desires which is in the form of sex centers. Only sacral chakra is more, means you are influenced by this only, right? Everywhere we go, we just get attached to these elements only. Now let me give you one example. Like our body is divided into three parts. One is mind, another is body, and another is soul. So let me just categorize and shift this so that first is body, next is mind, and next is soul. So now when you're connected to body, you will only think about eating and drinking and sex. Eating, drinking, and sex, nothing else. And now when you are into mind, you will be creative. You will be making some art, doing some poetry involving your mind. So that is you are increasing your I center. Here you reduce the S center. Right? So when you're from mind, and now next level is from soul. So soul is above all of them. It's bigger from mind also, body also, and now last part is soul. So those people who are spiritual and enlightened, they are living the soul, and so now they are able to attract that kind of energies and vibes like that of Mahatma, like that of high power, like that of Swami Vivekananda or Osho or Krishnamurti. They're spiritually enlightened, and because they have eliminated these desires, they have risen above this S element. They have minimized all this. They have developed their eye center in the mind, in the brain so much that they are not they are at peace, right? They will not be encouraged or empowered with the worldly desires, right? They can easily get detached from anything. So that is the thing I just wanted to make you understand. And so now in addition to that, we also three more centers. There is involuntary functions, your intuition center, your paramental center, and transcendental center. In detail, I can just make a video regarding Zen Yoga, but right now I just wanted to focus you to get rid of the Rajas, Tamas, Sattva elements, that is Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Maya, right? That kind of element you can just get rid of by just practicing this meditation. So in this meditation, you just need to sit in a silence in a erect position. Make sure your spine is erect, because when you talk about spine, everything is in spine only. Why I am saying, like we have seven energy centers in our body. So now the five energy centers are already located in the spine, right? From the throat, Vishuddhi till the root, all are spine only. So now when your spine is not erect, when your spine is damaged, is not aligned, so it means that your energy center will not work properly. And so now it is so much important for us to take care of the spine. Now the next comes the two chakra, that is Agna and Crown chakra. So now they are not concerned about the spine, but they are just connected with the brain. They are connected with the psychic thing, with the pineal gland and pituitary gland, right? That gland, which is responsible for intuition and psychic things, which will help you to see the things which you even can't imagine if your third eye is open, such as the power. Okay, so we must take care of the spine. So always when you do any kind of activity, make sure you sit straight, right? Your spine must be so much erect, right? And now when your spine is erect, all the energies from the universe or cosmos will be directly channeled into you, right? And then you will feel the freely flow in the body. So now the mantra, I will just try to do it, and you can also do it, and you can feel the power, and you can feel the changes itself when you do this. I would definitely not recommend you to do this while you're driving or while you're doing any kind of activity, or when you're not involved into anything, right? Only when you are at home and at free, then only you can do. And now also you can just listen if you're not able to do, or if you're at work and if you're doing any kind of activity. So now just make this in the Gyan Mudra and just sit erect and start. Means you gradually need to increase the frequency of this mantra. Har, 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 So now this is the thing which you need to do, and now you will attract only those positive energies and those vibes which will help you to get rid of all those worldly desires like rajas, tamas, and krodh, lobh, moh, maya. You will be always be free. And now I would also like to tell you that this is not the dream or wish for everyone to be like this. But if you want to get rid of, and if you want positive vibes to be attracted, get rid of, you want to clear your aura, you want to clear your energy centers, then you can practice this meditation. It will definitely help you. And right, and you to practice this continuously for many days, right? It will not like you are doing this one or twice in the day and then you will be getting rid of. No, because because there was a seminar and such, and where the person just told us that he he has lost his anger, right? Since 3 years he has never been angry on anyone. By practicing this, such is the power, you are cleaning yourself. Right. So now this guy is not angry, even if someone is shouting, even if he sees trouble in his life, he just let go. He's kind of, his energy and his vibe is now different from the normal person. Such is the power. So you also can practice, and even you can just feel the thing, right? It even while listening to this, right? It is just a short meditation I have done, right? But you can practice it for long duration, right? And you yourself will only feel the difference. You can let me know in the comments how are you feeling when you practice this kind of meditation, right? It requires patience, right? It requires determination, it requires concentration, it requires peace. You can't do this in the front of, in front of so many people where there is a disturbance. So this will clear so many things from your body, from your mind, from your soul. Your thoughts will be clear, and so now you will be able to manifest so many things into your life. Whether it is Shrim, Brazi, Arakara, any damn mantra will definitely work into your life because nothing will bother you, and you yourself can become calm, right? So that is the power. So I hope that this video helped, right? If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing for a great dose of positivity and make sure you hit the like and subscribe button if you like this video. Also, let me know in the comments your experience regarding this. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.